Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore. It's Tuesday, so we are running Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, which means we will be running at 12% incline on the treadmill, which will cover about 500 metres of elevation by the end of the event. Welcome along Tina and Carol, who are in the run with me tonight. There are two others, I can't see their names yet, so we'll see who that will be in a minute. We've got Tina and James and Jonathan Perkin in the live stream. Good evening you guys, we've got 30 seconds to go until we start, so let's get the treadmill moving. Tina says, I have no idea how long this lead-in is going to be tonight. Sometimes it's about 5 minutes, sometimes it's about 10 seconds. We are running, what is the route? Dust in the wind. So it's dust in the wind tonight. We will be dust in the wind very soon. 14 seconds to go. 5 kilometers per hour on the speed. Here we go then, and we're off. Incline raising up to 12%, speed staying at 5%. Oh, a little bit hyped tonight. Feeling okay. I've recovered from the weekend now, so we're back to normal. Running on the treadmill now till about 5:45, is it? Something like that. And then I'll quick shower, change, and outside for outside run club with Oliver on completion. Not looking forward to that at all. It's windy, it's dark, it's cold, and it's wet outside. Trying to get out of it desperately, but Oliver won't let me tonight because I'm not going Thursday. As we will be sort of tapering before the weekend, before Nuki 10K on Sunday. Second race of the Cornish GP series coming up this Sunday. I'll take the camera along with me as usual. Hopefully it's not raining too heavy. Carol says, how are you all? Not run with you guys in ages. Hello, Carol. All good here. Hope you're okay, Carol. Tina says, all good, Carol. We miss you. We miss you, Carol. Part of the Virtual FMR or Zwift Run Channel gang from over the years. I'm full of cold. Full of cold, says Carol. That's not good, is it? There's been a bit of that going around lately. Poor old Amy is currently suffering and is resting up after having the flu for the last few days. Anthony Anderson's joined us on Virtual FMR. He says, hello and good evening, everyone. Hello to you, Anthony. Thank you for popping in. So in our little group here tonight, we've got Tina, we've got James, we've got Carol, myself. Thank you for joining us. And we've got about 20 other runners in the event with us tonight, which is good to see. Some have run off ahead with no incline. Some are taking it easier. Some are using it as a recovery run. Absolutely fine. Use this event however you like. Join us with the on-screen instructions. Or use it as a nice steady 5K or run on afterwards and make it 10 if you fancy it. But we're using it as a hill climbing session. That lead-in, Tina, was spot on. The lead-in was spot on. I just looked up to think, oh, we still do the lead-in. And we're already 100 metres into the workout, so that was a nice short one tonight. Use this time to get used to the feeling of the incline in your legs, it says on screen. Carol says she'll be back with us very soon. 5 days to go until the end of her challenge. So Carol's currently doing a personal challenge, which must involve running and training and fitness. And she obviously has to do certain runs on certain days. And she's got 5 days left. And then hopefully she'll be able to join us here regularly each week on Zwift and Virtual FMR. What is the challenges, Carol, says Jonathan. Apparently you should start feeling comfortable in the event now. It says on screen. At the first arch, by the way, we will start to run. We will rise up into the balls of our feet and we will start to jog. Just getting used to the feeling of the incline. Bringing the heart rate up ever so gently. Currently 105 for me. Carol says she's coming to the end of her 496 kilometre challenge in January. So she's saying once she's completed that, she'll join us on Zwift regularly each week. Be good to see you, Carol. Thank you for joining us tonight. Jonathan Perkin has sore calves. What have you been up to, Jonathan? Did you have an event on the weekend? Or have you been in the gym, or was it a Monday night track session or something like that? Anthony Anderson says, well done in your challenge, Carol. Anthony says in the live chat, well done on your challenge, Carol. Yeah, Jonathan went to track session yesterday, so he says it's probably from that. It will be, Jonathan, it will be. Hard effort workouts always make you sore, don't they? But if you don't do them, you don't get fitter, faster or stronger. So we have to be in our uncomfortable zones at least once or twice a week. That'll be me tonight, Jonathan, with Run Club at 7 o'clock. I'll be running up some hill somewhere, probably hill sprints of some description, out in the cold and the horrible wet. But I'm not going Thursday, I've already made that clear. I will be here Friday, however, for the 5k stage 4 Tour de Zwift. No park run for me on Saturday, because I'll be resting up prior to the Nuki 10k on Sunday. That junk mail. Junk mail coming into my email box. 40 metres to go. So warming up nicely, not quite time to take off the jumper yet. It is currently 7.9 degrees here in the Cornish garage, 39% humidity. The weather has been quite windy today, horrendous rain overnight down here in Cornwall. I believe it's not raining at the moment, but it's gone up to see Tina in Somerset. Slowly working its way east, and it's been with Anthony most of the day as well. What's it like where you are? Amy, if you're out there, has it reached you yet up north? Tina's obviously been trapped in from the horrible weather. Look. Tina's rode 2,500 metres and done upper body work today. Tina, you are a machine. That is amazing. I thought that said I have rode 2,500 metres and drone upper body then. I need to make the writing a bit bigger. Here we go then, getting warm, jumper coming off. The jumper is off. We are officially warm now. Take that jumper with me tonight, I think. Anthony says, have you survived the weather today down in Cornwall and Somerset? Yes. Luckily today, there hasn't been too much rain down here in Cornwall. But last night, overnight, and yesterday it was horrendous. So it's obviously moving east. I think it's been with Tina most of today. I even saw a video earlier, early hours of this morning. She was looking out into the dark and her road outside her house was like a river. So I hope Tina's okay. She did get the flood defences out last night, so she was prepared. Hopefully they did the job. Oh, Tina says the floods around here are terrible. Some people are not able to get out. Well, I hope they're all right, Tina. I hope you're okay. Take care. It has moved on from here. At the moment, it was an amber warning today for rain. However, I've just noticed another weather warning has been issued for down here in Cornwall for, I think, Thursday or Friday. A yellow warning, so the rain hasn't gone yet. It is coming back again later in the week. Jonathan Perkins says in game. World of Warcraft. No, I've done it again. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. That was from about 20 years ago. Workout Wednesday. That sounds tough. So yes, Tina has set up tomorrow's run. I haven't got it. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Make sure I am going the right speed, yeah. So there it is. Tough Track with Tina, it's called. We're doing tomorrow. It is in the FMR companion app group, run club, whatever you want to call it. So if you're a member of the FMR group on the Zwift companion app, or you'd like to be a member, come and join. Tomorrow at 5:30 PM UK time, Tina set up a track session on the Mayfield, I nearly said the Mayfield roundabout then, the Mayfield track. It's an over-under workout where you alternate 1 minute under 5k and 1 minute over 5k. If we scroll up a little bit more, let's have a look what it thinks I'm going to run. The word being thinks. I will be changing it. Let's have a look. Oh! I think we might have to drop it down a little bit tomorrow, as I have got a run event coming up on the weekend, so we don't want to go too crazy this week. And I'm going outside tonight, so I will be knackered tomorrow. But apparently it's an 8-minute warm-up, and then 1 minute at 14.1 kilometers per hour, and then 1 minute at 15.6 kilometers per hour times 4, with a 3-minute recovery, and then repeat. So come and join us tomorrow. Tina has posted a link in the Zwift Runners Facebook page. Tina, we have also set up a virtual FMR Facebook page. We don't really know what we're going to use it for. We don't know if we're actually going to maintain it at this stage, but if you want to come and support the virtual FMR Facebook page, come and join. Tina, if you could post a link in there as well for tomorrow's run, it will give us another place where we can go and grab it if required. Really appreciate that, Tina. If you could, well, for setting that up. Thank you so much. So yes, everyone, come and join us tomorrow. Come and join the workout. You can always change the effort level in the companion app if you're not feeling up to it, or just come and run on the track. We'll be there. Yeah. That's all right, Jonathan. Jonathan says he might. That's something else you can do. Jonathan's thinking of doing Workout Wednesday tomorrow, but you'll obviously join us here on the live stream, and we can all chat and keep in contact. Is that something else you can do? Do your own workout on Zwift, on MyWush, wherever, and obviously come and join us on the live stream. Hello, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Carol. Tina's organised a workout tomorrow. We have also set up a Facebook page for Virtual FMR, where she'll post the link. She's also posted the link in Zwift Runners, and I'll also put it in the description for the live stream for tomorrow. So if you fancy a track session, come and join us. Oh, speed change. 6 kilometers per hour for the Beacon group. Yes, Jonathan says he thinks he needs slightly slower but longer effort, so he's going for the long running tomorrow. Not sure yet. Maybe he'll do 30 minutes easy run first before our workout. So That's entirely up to you, Jonathan. It's at 5:30 PM tomorrow, Carol. It's in the FMR companion app events, so you can join it through there, or find the link on Zwift Runners or Virtual FMR Facebook page. Tina's in charge, so you can blame her. She likes to batter us all once a week, which we all love very much. Apparently your heart rate will naturally rise a little. That's normal and expected, so don't panic, anyone. Don't panic. It's all good. Talking of heart rates, mine is currently 134. I'm not sure if that's where it should be at this stage. Haven't got a clue. I don't really know until the end. It's usually around 150, 160. Remember to keep your stride length short and your cadence high. That's pretty much what I do outdoors, actually. My cadence pretty much stays the same when I'm running outdoors, but my stride shortens when I'm going uphill. Tina says, oh yes, you've done track already. 123.8%. Jonathan says 134.12%. I know I'm always like 5 minutes behind everyone else, but what does that mean? Maybe I've missed something in the chat. Tina, what does that mean? Please let me know if you're left out. Here we go then. This looks like the bit where you climb up towards Jarvis the Bear. Am I right in thinking that? Oh yes, it's Dust in the Wind. We did this one last week, I think. Is this Repack Ridge Road? So we're going up to see Jarvis again. I bet he's still up there trying to get that honey pot. Heart rate and incline. Ah! Silly me. I understand now. So, Tina is running at 8% incline tonight with a heart rate of 123. Jonathan is running with 12 and he has a heart rate of 134. Sorry guys. See, I told you it was about 5 minutes behind. I currently have a heart rate of 138. I'm running at 12% elevation. 600 metres to go to the next arch. Tina says, I thought this was the desert route first. Don't! Jonathan says, all part of the entertainment, Clive. Oh yes. It's just me being me, Jonathan. I've never got a clue what's going on. If I didn't take Lucy to the Paris Marathon with me all those years ago, I'd still be there, working out how to get on the train or something. I didn't have a clue. Good job she was there. Jonathan says, Cousins has technical issues, Clive has glasses issues. I think that's what it was, I couldn't see the dot in between or something. Saw Mr. C on the weekend, he's doing alright. He's currently got, I think he said, a quad injury or a hip injury or something from doing hill sprints with his outdoor club. Probably didn't warm up enough beforehand. But he's still enjoying the park runs, he's just taking them a bit easier at the moment. And he did tell us last week, when he joined us here into the chat on the live stream, that he might be back soon, so watch out for that. Carol's asking, how is Victoria? She wasn't down on the weekend at the Arc of Attrition, so I didn't see her in person. But correct me if I'm wrong, Tina, apparently she has had her operation on her foot. She's doing okay, but not fully recovered yet. Tina says, Mr. C ran 15k trail run today in Hampshire. See? He tells us one thing and does another. Look after yourself, rest up, don't get injured. So what's he doing? Running around in the countryside, in weather like this, slippery trails. However, he must be home. He is home. If he's back in Hampshire, he's back from the Arc of Attrition weekend, so that's good to hear. Oh, I didn't see her, and Stephen never mentioned her to me. Tina says Victoria was there. A picture of her with John Stoker. She must have been in the van asleep. Mind you, I was in a different place to them. They were based in the Arc of Attrition HQ finish line at the Eco Park at Porthtowan, and I was located at the starting positions around Cornwall and Land's End for Friday into Saturday. I was only very briefly at the Eco Park when I dropped my son off at the medic's tent, where he was volunteered to help out for a couple of hours and ended up being there for about 9 hours. He enjoyed it so much, being involved in it all, he didn't leave till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So well done to Oliver on the weekend. I was asking, did Jeff do the run? I don't think he was down here, Carol. I don't think Jeff is best pleased with it now being part of UTMB. The last time I saw Jeff down there was a couple of years ago, before it all changed. But if you're out there, Jeff, and you're listening, drop in and let us know. I didn't see him though, and I haven't seen anything on their social media from him, so I don't think he was. Jonathan Perkins says, yeah, Jeff, he believes Jeff is recovering from knee issues, as far as he remembers. And yeah, not a fan of the UTMB. It was different, but sort of in a good way and a bad way. But it was different, but it was enjoyable. You could tell it's gone bigger, put it that way. There's probably about 3 times as many runners there. But I will be going there next year, probably to run the 100. I'll get my volunteer credit, so anyone out there fancies running one of them and thinks it's a bit expensive, come down and volunteer next year. Every hour you volunteer, you get £10 of running credit. So I volunteered about 26 hours this weekend just gone. So that's pretty much the run for free next year. So it'd be rude not to go and run it, wouldn't it? But I think I'll take it a lot easier this time, a lot steadier. I won't be going for any PBs. Just get to the finish line. I'll be happy with that. Jonathan Perkins says he might do the 25 at some point. Don't get to see that section in the light. Yeah, St Ives to the Eco Park, that is. I didn't actually help on that start. I thought I was on all starts. However, the 25 overlapped the 12 and I was on the 12 mile setup and collapse team. So I missed the St Ives setup. But from what I hear, it was really good. So yeah, Jonathan, go for it, buddy. Maybe if you don't run it next January, volunteer, get your training, get your running credits, do it for free. Yeah. Lots of families down there from up country, all helping, using it as a sort of holiday and a volunteering weekend. Bumped into some fantastic people in the aid station and at the starts. We've just bumped the speed up to 6.5 kilometers per hour now here in the Beacon group. Heart rate increased up to 143 for me. I think that's a bit higher than usual for this stage. My Garmin Connect app and my watch currently says my training readiness is strained. And I think that's just due to a lack of sleep on the weekend. Nothing to do with running. I run last night for a Monday Run Club, but it was even strained then. So I think it's just, I had about 4 hours sleep from Friday to Sunday evening. And that's probably what it is. I'm just going to put my charger back in the iPad a minute, because when I came in, my phone was on about 5% and the iPad was on about 20 for some reason. Let's bring up the old Garmin Connect, shall we? Let's have a look where we are now, before I go outside with Run Club in a bit. Training readiness, 53. I'm just back in the green. Just in the green now. Monday morning I was training readiness 1. We're back up to 53, so that's a good improvement. Body battery 46. That's good, isn't it? It's because I haven't been to work today. I've got this week off work, some annual leave, and I've just been sat around. Couldn't go outdoors because it was raining and windy. And I've been playing around on the computer, set up the Facebook page Virtual FMR. Don't really know why. Can't dual stream to it for 60 days and until we've got 100 subscribers on there, so it's a bit of a waste of time really, but we've set it up, it's there. If you want to join it, feel free to. If you want to post on it, carry on. We didn't have a Facebook page for Virtual FMR, so there is one there now. We'll see how it goes. Anthony says, enjoy your run everyone. He's off to do a session in Tour de Zwift. Thank you for joining us, Anthony. We will see you again tomorrow. Have a good run, buddy. And of course, we will be running Tour de Zwift on Friday at 5 PM, stage 4. Yeah, Anthony says, bye all, see you tomorrow. So Anthony will be with us tomorrow for Tina's workout session on the Mayfield track at 5:30. It's all go here, isn't it? Approaching 2.5 kilometers into the run, halfway to 5k, at which we will stop, have a little rest, have a shower, get changed and go outside. Not looking forward to that at all. Always much prefer to be on the treadmill, in the garage, with you lot, in the safe, where it's warm. Well, it's not really that warm, but it is now because I'm running. But it wasn't before the run. Heart rate for Jonathan Perkin, 145. Heart rate for me, 146. Hello Paul Hayward, how are you buddy? Paul says, Carol, how's the challenge going? She's almost done, Paul, she's almost done. She'll be back here with us very soon, once she's finished the January challenge. How are you, Paul? Paul had a very wet, dark drive to work this morning. He wasn't impressed, but he made it there, and he's obviously made it back. Well done, Paul. On the screen it says time for heart rate and form check, so apparently your heart rate will gradually rise throughout the run. We've just done a heart rate check, 147.3 now. Stand up tall, everyone. Shoulders back, hips forwards. Swing your arms. Try and stay relaxed. Up on the balls of your feet. Apparently, if you're finding yourself in zones 4 or 5, you're working too hard. Maybe drop the incline slightly, but keep the speed the same as instructed on screen. We don't want to burn too much energy. We want to be able to run again tomorrow feeling okay. Carol says, okay, thank you, Paul. Not far to go now, around 100k or so. Should be back with us next week. Paul says he's got lots of GCSEs, IB mock marking, and A levels next week. So he's a bit exhausted. Yeah, but he's left it all at work, and he's back home now, so he'll deal with that tomorrow. Paul says, well done, Carol, well done. Good work with your challenge. Try not to lean into the hill too much, everyone. Stand up nice and tall, shoulders back. Don't curl up into a ball like I do. And of course, don't forget to breathe. It's kind of important. Oh! Breathe! In. Out. In. Stay up on the balls of your feet, most importantly. Work those calf muscles. Thank you for the ride on, Anthony. Cheers, buddy. Just trying to bring my heart rate down slightly by controlling my breathing. Back down to 142 there. Rocketing back up again now. 40 meters to go into the arch. When we hit 7 kilometers per hour, our in-game avatars will begin to run, which is always a nice feeling because at the moment they're walking and I'm knackered. Through the arch we go, bumping the speed up. 1,000 meters at this speed now, 12% elevation. Stay up on your toes. Hello, Amy Green. How are you feeling this evening? Thank you for popping in. Amy's not been too well for the last few days. She's had the flu, so she hasn't been able to join us on any of the runs since about last Thursday, I think. But I'm sure she'll be back with us soon. Amy says she says she's feeling better than she was. Thank you, everyone. I've just hit 150 already, look. 150 already. Garmin has told me that I am training grid is strained at the moment, and that just goes to prove that don't usually hit 150 until we get close to the last arch, but it's happened already. 800 meters for the beacon group. Let's drop some rubbing on, shall we? There you go, everyone, ride on. Heart rate for Jonathan, 155. 12% incline for Jonathan. Good work, Jonathan. If this is the right route, watch out for Jarvis. He'll be coming up on our right very soon. It's about 3.4k into the run on this route. Paul's asking, is it Tina's track torture session tomorrow? Oh yes it is, Paul. Oh yes it is. 5:30, Mayfield track. It's in FMR, Club on Companion app. It's in Zwift Runners Facebook page. And hopefully Tina's going to post it on the all new virtual FMR Facebook page. So the link will be there with a description for you to go and have a look at. There's the bear. He just fell out the field. Fell out the field, fell out the tree, onto his bottom. I quite often get my words muddled up. It's a part of my character, Cornish ways. As if you watch the video on the Cornish Runner YouTube channel, you'll notice in there I said, the runners have travelled here today in a boat. And I also say we're here at the start of the 50 miles per hour race. I just do one take when I make those videos outdoors. The last one being me being a guardian angel or an archangel at the Arc of Attrition over the weekend. The video is in the Cornish Runner YouTube channel. It is one take. It literally is. So if I make a mistake, I just laugh it off and carry on. I've watched it back now and I've noticed some of the music towards the end is a bit loud. Some of the running clips are a little bit long. However, I wanted to leave them running. So if anyone that ran it could watch it back and see if they could see themselves at the start line or running along. Here's a story. Somebody that watched the video that I posted recognised me from the aid station, sent me a direct message on Messenger to tell me, using your video, here is a picture of the lady, I screenshotted her from your video, who looked after me in your aid station at Land's End. Can you please send her a message saying thank you all for your help and your encouragement. I was ready to give up, but with your help, I went back out and completed the run. And he said, please can you thank her from me? And I was able to post in the WhatsApp group chat from the Land's End aid station, her picture, and the message from the fella, and she got the message and it made her day. So it was nice to get feedback from the help we gave as volunteers, archangels on the Arc of Attrition. It was really nice, that one. I think it was the picture halfway through my video. There's a picture of this team. The aid station team stood behind the buffet table. The fella noticed her on that picture. So as we approach 150 metres to go to the penultimate arch, heart rate now is hovering around 155 for me. We are currently running 7 kilometres per hour here in the Beacon Group. Just clocked over 40 minutes, 3.9 kilometres in, 100 metres to go, and then we'll almost be at the finish line. But as usual, we will drop the incline, up the speed to 10 kilometers per hour and round it up to 5k. Just to shake the legs out, get used to the flat, bring the heart rate down a little. $160 for me, look at that there. That's quite high. I must be still like physically tired from the weekend, but I feel alright. Slept well last night. I think Garmin said I had about 7.5 hours sleep last night. Restorative, so that was good. Here we go then. 8 kilometers per hour for the final 200 meters. Stay light on your feet. Stand up tall. Drop your shoulders back. Hips forwards. Almost there, everyone. Last push. Mac and cheese tonight for Paul Hayward. I love mac and cheese. With garlic bread and salad, Paul. Or chips. Or all of it. I do like a good mac and cheese. They were serving that at an aid station on one of the ultras I did. I had 2 helpings. About 50 miles in, I had 2 helpings. It did the job. It got me to the finish line. You've got to stop that stomach from shutting down when you're on those long runs. They say little and often, but I was eating tons that time. Here we go then, 20 metres, all the way everyone, through the arch, all the way through, and that's it. Drop the incline. We'll let that drop a little bit. Maximum heart rate for me tonight, 166. Whew. Something's going on in it. Carol Rushworth has never had mac and cheese, Paul. What is she missing? Tina, what is she missing? You tell her. It's quite simple to make as well, Carol. Think of a nice rich creamy cheese sauce. Boil up some macaroni pasta, mix it together, bit of cheese on top, stick it in the oven. Some people put extra bits in as well. So there we go. We're done. We're back down to the 0% incline. The speed is up to 10 kilometers per hour. Heart rate is currently 145. I expected you to say something like that, Tina. Tina says, I admit, I rarely eat it. It's too unhealthy. There you go, Carol, that's a good reason not to eat it. However, if you're running lots and you need the calories and the energy, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Paul, are you looking forward to your unhealthy mac and cheese tonight? I bet he is. So here we go, the heart rate slowly coming down. 138, 135. Nice deep breaths. Paul Hayward says once a year. What, Tina has it once a year, or do you have it once a year, Paul? Tina says, however, I also agree it's very yummy. It's Tina's birthday meal, special meal. Less than 400 meters to go. Less than once around the track now for us here on Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. Well done, Tina, Carol, Jonathan's here with us, I think. Yes, he is. Is that it? Is there anyone else in the run with me tonight? Oh, James Hodge, well done, buddy. And everyone else that joined us, if you're watching, well done. Thank you for joining. Tina says, thank you. Thank you, everyone, and well done. Yes, indeed. And, of course, a big thank you to everyone who joined us in the live stream, Virtual FMR. Carol, Paul, James, Anthony, Amy, Tina. Really appreciate your company and your support for the channel. Thank you, Carol. Oh yes! Hello Tri-Phil, or Phil, I'm guessing your name is. Thank you for popping into the channel. He said he's just tried My Whoosh running. They've just put rowing in too. I saw that, there was a big update today, wasn't there? They put rowing in, or was it yesterday? I've lost track of time, but in the last 24 hours, they've added rowing, and they've also added a new feature for runners where you can program your own workouts, like here on Zwift. I mean, here on Zwift we've had it for years, but they've just added it to My Whoosh. So I'll have a look at that one day. Obviously I'll have to download the update because it's probably well out of date on my computer and needs updating, but thanks for letting us know, Phil. Much appreciated, buddy. We'll get the update and have a look at that at some point. Paul says he needs a rowing machine. He's got a bike, he's got a treadmill, and now he wants a rowing machine. I know Zwift a few years ago were seriously thinking about adding rowing, weren't they? But they never quite did it. Thank you, James. James has a great run on Sunday. Cheers, buddy. Oh, not a great run on Sunday. Have a great run this coming Sunday. Cheers, buddy. I will. Nuki 10K. We'll take the cameras. The weather's going to be horrendous, but we'll try and put some sort of footage together. The camera I've got doesn't like the rain too much. The lens goes misty and blurry, but we'll keep wiping it. We'll give it a go. Tina says rowing is hard. Tina rowed 2,500 meters today and she says it's hard, and now she's here running with us. She's an absolute machine. Right, let's save that down. I had a rower once, had it for about 3 months. It was a Concept 2. It's a good rower. It's what I used to use when I was in the Navy, so I bought one for the garage. That was before I started running on the treadmill on Zwift and all that. But yeah, I had a rower once. I did enjoy it. Makes you knackered though, doesn't it? Makes your shoulders ache. Paul Hayward says a nice flat run, Clive. It is. Nuki 10K. I think it's got about 80 meters of elevation on a 10K. Now that is good. My son's coming with me and his girlfriend. Oliver's really looking forward to it. He's looking forward to putting a bit of effort in and seeing what time he can get and try and get his PB 10K. I'm not too bothered about going too quick. My main priority is to try and do a little bit of recording, but I will give it a good effort. Hopefully, I will beat my PB, which I set there about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even 5, 6 years ago, when I first started running. So if I can beat that, I'll be happy. Tina says, and yet Garmin calls it recovery. What, a rower? Rower recovery. It's like an all over body workout, isn't it, a rower? Right, where are we going? Anyway, everyone, we will be back here tomorrow for Tina's Wednesday workout on Mayfield track. So a bit of a track session with Tina tomorrow. She has posted the link on the Zwift Runners page. She will post the link on the new Virtual FMR Facebook page. We'll try and use it for things like that. We don't really know what we're going to use it for. I can't live stream to it at the moment because it needs 60 days for it to be set up and 100 viewers. So we haven't got that yet. So we'll just use it for information purposes until it gets matured. And then on Thursday we'll be doing the MHG Run Club run at 5 PM, nice and steady 5k. And then Friday we will be running stage 4 of Tour de Zwift here on Virtual FMR in game at 5 PM. So have a good evening, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe and take care. Cheers all. See you all later. Bye bye.